think they prepared some thoughts for the bride and groom, but I'll reiterate what Brandon said. I just want to make sure I'm intentional about thanking everybody for coming. Wedding in the middle of January, it's not the nicest of days out. Everybody came out, and I know that it was super important for Brittany and Brandon to have a group of people that are in this room as part of this day with them. And I'll touch on that more in a minute. Wedding family, thank you guys so much for all the help and support, for the shower and the wedding. It turns out these things take a little bit of work to put together. So thank you so much. Thank you for the love that you showed Brittany and the way that you told her into your family. Right? There's nothing more warming as a parent than to know that your child is accepted and loved and all those things. So thank you for that. My beautiful wife, Emily, and I sat down about 15 years ago, and we put together a strategic plan. We wanted to be very intentional about coaching both of our girls into a destination wedding. And it went pretty good for a few years. We took some trips. I think the girls were into it.
Yeah, they were.
Wherever we go, you'd see a wedding, and we'd be, isn't that awesome, kids? Heading down a pretty good trajectory. 2 years ago, we were in Cabo. We had kids with their boyfriends at the time. Brandon proposed to Brittany, which turned out to be just an awesome night. We were so fortunate to be part of it. They had a wedding shop at the hotel. In fact, when we got there was a wedding on the beach, and I was eyeing up the wedding shop. We were all hoping that Brandon was going to pop the question. We were like, anyway, I think he's going to do it. So they got engaged that night. Well, the next morning, the wedding shop in the hotel opened at 10. You know who was standing there at about 9:55 waiting for that sucker to open? That's right, Emily. Because I asked her to come with me. We were there for about a half hour. And in a half hour, we down there had the wedding planned. I mean, we had options, we had pricing, super efficient, cost effective. And what more could lady want for her wedding than efficiency, cost effective, right? And speed to get things done. So we were excited about it. We waited for Brandon and Brittany to get up. Couldn't wait to tell them all the good news that we found out. They weren't as excited. And it's like, what in the hell? Who raised you guys? You get a pack of wool, like you're millennials. You're not supposed to care about anything except for yourselves. Maybe your phone. But they said, that sounds great, but we're thinking Minnesota. And we want all of our friends and family to be there. And that's pretty cool. So, congratulations, guys. We're super proud of you. Brandon, we love you. Welcome to the family officially. We're definitely a better family with you being here. I think it was the second time we met Brandon. Well, the first time we met Brandon, believe it or not. I'm going to say, we got a few minutes here, right? Yeah. The first time we met Brandon, we were having to go move her from apartment to apartment for I think the 6th or 7th time in probably that amount of years. Right? So we're getting the troops together, father-in-law, brother-in-law, mother-in-law, and we go to Brittany and Emily tells me, Brittany's got a friend that's going to help. It's like, what the heck? Awesome. Well, it's a boy. Okay? And I think I asked Emily about a dozen times in 3 days, like, what kind of boy wants to help move? Like, are they dating? Why would we do that? Nobody wants to move. No, they're just friends. So that was our first time meeting Brandon. I thought either this dude is just the nicest dude in the world, right? Or he's in love with Brittany. And it turned out to be we all won there. That made my moving day much better, right, Harry? That was so good. So that was cool. Brittany, where do I start? I think, in fact, I know where to start. Thank you for being on time today for your wedding. You know, Brittany's been, as I thought about this, it's been pretty much a life of proud dad moments with Brittany. Super, I mean, wonderful kid. The first 5.5 years of her life, she was the only grandchild, only niece, spoiled rotten. All the attention was on her. She kind of had a full ride here, right? Went through school. I don't know that she had to crack a book, straight A's all the way through. Just, it came easy for her. She got to go to college of her choice. She went to U of M. We're super proud of her for doing that. We met some great people that are here today. And then she went on, and there was no way she was going to budge. Brittany went to budge. She wasn't going to settle. Right? So as the years click by, I'm getting sick of moving her all the time. I'm wishing she would have a husband to help with that. And this will lead me back to the. Oh, hold on. I think we remember where I'm at. I'm legitimately lost. So go ahead. Carry on, laugh, talk.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's not budging. Right, thank you. Remember, you ever get in front of a crowd and just relax? So she wouldn't budge. Well, the second time we met Brandon, him and Brittany were out of the house, and they were there for a few hours, and it's hard to explain, but when they left, Emily and I looked at each other and were like, that was weird. Like, something was different. Like, Brittany, the way that they were supporting each other, it was like this unannounced, understood support and trust. And this is the only second time we met the guy, right? And we just knew that we'd never seen Brittany that way before. We don't have a lot of data to work with. Brittany's never been a huge player. But we knew that the way they were interacting, like this could be the one. And you know, we started to learn fairly quickly afterwards that Brittany was feeling that way too. So Brittany, we love you. We're still proud of you. We can't wait to continue life together. We're so excited that both you and Brandon love your families. We love spending time with your families. You know, at certain amounts, of course. We know you love to get your own house too. But man, we're so excited for you guys that you found each other. We think you're a perfect couple, and we're excited to keep those memories. So thank you. Who's next? Anybody? Get lost? Yeah, we'll queue you up.
First of all, mine's not as long as my dad's, don't worry. So, good evening, everyone. As most of you know, I'm Ashtyn. I have the pleasure of being Brittany's little sister. Growing up, my sister and I were as different as night and day. Brittany was the chill, let's read a book kind of girl, and I was the wild child I possibly could, as little sisters do. Like the time she snuck out of her room in the middle of the night and I went and told Mom and Dad that she got kidnapped. We all know how that ended. Or all the time she would take forever to get ready and I would yell at her to hurry up or we're going to be late. Some things never change. All jokes aside, she really is the best sister I could ever have, from teaching me how to put on makeup to how to be confident in myself. She has taught me so much and will always be my best friend. Brandon. From the first time I met you and you made us stuffed French toast for breakfast, I knew you were going to be a keeper. You truly are the ultimate breakfast king. I am so grateful that you and Brittany found each other. You two make the perfect team, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. So let's raise a glass to the newlyweds. May your life together be filled with love, laughter, and a ton of amazing